A is 2727. Today we're reacting to top 10 strongest dinosaurs that ever lived. I kind of expect what's going to be on it, but I don't know. I really don't know. I hope this is a good list, like an actually good list. Because if it's not, boo. Boo-hoo. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, play.
10 strongest dinosaurs that ever lived.
I bet.
Throughout history, a number of dinosaur fossils have been unearthed by paleontologists around the world. Dinosaurs were an incredibly diverse group of animals, with some being as small as chickens and others being the size by paleontologists around the world. Dinosaurs were an incredibly diverse group of animals, with some being as small as chickens and others being the size of multiple buses. Likewise, their overall ferocity also varied.
Look at that bad boy
significantly,
Triceratops.
with some being far more passive, while others simply dominated.
Oh, the T-Rex.
These dinosaurs are classified according to their strength in relation to their body, aggressiveness, but also weapons at their
Okay,
disposal.
I think the Triceratops is all
Let's
gonna
see
be on
which
here.
are the most powerful dinosaurs
And the
that ever
Ankylosaurus,
lived on our
Ankylosaurus.
planet. Let's start.
And obviously T-Rex.
Number 10, Velociraptor.
Okay.
The deadly Velociraptor is a genus of
Blue
dromaeosaurid
and
theropod
beta.
dinosaur that first appeared 75 to 71 million years
Damn,
ago
they're old.
during the late Cretaceous period. At maturity, most specimens weighed 43.5 pounds, 20 kilograms. The Velociraptor became famous as the star of the movie's terrifying events in Jurassic Park.
Was it?
Despite
I
their
thought.
small size, velociraptors frequently caused mass destruction with their sickle-shaped toe
And they
claws.
came in packs,
While
which is
hunting
even scarier.
These infamous dinosaurs, whose name means swift seizure, were aware of the power of unity.
How does it mean
Velociraptors
that?
were
Like, bro,
exceptional
what
predators
language?
that looked like birds in real life. Velociraptors were among the deadliest dinosaurs due to their athleticism and intelligence,
Were
as
they?
well as their non-reptilian
I
appearance
guess.
and hook-like talons.
Oh, how it clicks
Number
on the floor.
9, Maposaurus.
Bro, I haven't heard any of these dinosaurs.
Maposaurus
What the
was a
hell?
massive Carnosaurian dinosaur that lived in Argentina and possibly Chile
Oh,
during
messy.
the early-late Cretaceous period. In addition to
Okay.
being larger than T-Rex, Maposaurus hunted in groups
Was
of
it?
3 to 5.
Wait, was
Despite
it?
the fact during the Number 9, Maposaurus.
Was it larger than a T-Rex?
Maposaurus was a massive Carnosaurian dinosaur that lived in
listen.
Argentina and possibly Chile during the early-late Cretaceous period. In
Okay.
addition to being larger than T-Rex,
What?
Maposaurus hunted in
It
groups
was
of
larger
3
than
to
the
5.
T-Rex?
Despite the fact that Maposaurus's primary diet
Thought T-Rex was
consisted
the
of
biggest
what appears to
dinosaur.
be one of the largest land animals that ever existed, the Argentinosaurus. The Maposaurus was an incredibly massive
Argentinosaurus.
dinosaur capable of reaching nearly 6,600 pounds at maturity,
Damn, I couldn't bench that.
3,000 kilograms. The Maposaurus had a lot of strength because of its enormous size. With their high top speed
Indeed.
of 30 miles per hour, the dinosaurs could quickly overwhelm potential aggressors before they could
Yes.
mount a formidable defense.
Why isn't it number
8,
1?
Allosaurus.
Ah, yes, the famous Allosaurus.
If T-Rex ruled the Cretaceous period, Allosaurus ruled the Jurassic. Allosaurus was most likely powerful enough to take down
Looks like the
dinosaurs
Indominus Rex.
3 times its
That one.
size. At maturity, most
Wait, huh?
specimens are thought to have... Allosaurus was most likely powerful enough to take down dinosaurs 3 times its size.
Damn.
Maturity,
How
most
isn't that
specimens
number
are
1?
thought to have weighed between 3,100 and 4,400 pounds.
Okay.
1,400 to 2,000 kilograms.
That's not
A
that heavy.
2015 study
never
discovered
mind.
that Allosaurus could open its jaws nearly 16 degrees wider than
Oh,
Tyrannosaurus
shit.
rex.
me
Allosaurus
hole.
also had serrated dagger-like teeth that curved backwards, likely to keep its unfortunate prey from escaping. Experts
Nice.
believe Allosaurus was an active hunter, as evidenced by bones that had been damaged by what was most likely a Stegosaurus defending
Fuck you,
itself
Stegosaurus.
with its
Nah, I'm
spiky
joking.
tail.
You're cool. You're cool.
Number 7. Saurophaganax.
What the I haven't heard of any of
The
these dinosaurs.
Saurophaganax was a very dangerous dinosaur
They all look like
during the
T-Rexes.
Jurassic period, and it was one of the deadliest species that ever
Wait,
lived
wait, wait,
on
wait.
Earth.
If they both ruled the Jurassic period, you said Allosaurus was the king of the Jurassic period, but this one's rated higher. Huh?
The average weight of
I don't
this
get it.
massive predator was estimated to be between 6,600
Well, that's way bigger than the Allosaurus.
9,900 pounds,
Man.
3,000 to 4,500 kilograms. The animal possessed well-muscled arms and legs, as well
They
as
all have the
powerful
same
claws that
similar
could be
build.
used for slashing
It's very strange.
and
It's
tearing
very
their victims
fascinating,
apart,
you know?
similar to the Allosaurus.
Yes.
As a result, the Saurophaganax was able to easily overwhelm their opponents
Due to their
sheer strength
and
size.
size. Yes.
With large serrated teeth and a bite force of over
Serrated.
6,000 pounds, the Saurophaganax was clearly one of the most powerful, as few dinosaurs
ever
could
meet
match its
the
overall
Allosaurus?
power, size, and ferocity.
Okay.
Number 6. Giganotosaurus.
Ah, it's Giga, mate.
Giganotosaurus, meaning giant southern
Look at
lizard,
that
was
thing.
a theropod dinosaur that lived during
Beautiful.
the late Cretaceous period. They can weigh between 9,300 and 30,000 pounds when they reach maturity.
Oh,
The
shit.
thin-pointed tail of
Massive.
Giganotosaurus is one of its most notable characteristics. This
Is it
was a
now?
hint of the ferocious meat-eater's surprising agility. It could have served as a sort of stabilizer, keeping the ferocious meat-eater
I thought
balanced
they were like
as
same
it
level
made
as
sharp
T-Rex,
turns and chased after its prey.
but I guess not.
Giganotosaurus likely took down its prey by slicing its target's flesh,
Damn.
wounding it and wearing it down to the point where the predator
Playing with
could
its
easily
food.
overpower it due to its relatively weaker bite force than T-Rexes.
Oh. Oh,
Number
okay.
5. Majungasaurus.
What the fuck are these dinosaurs?
Majungasaurus, a ferocious Cretaceous-era carnivore, has a weirdly shaped skull that highlights this dinosaur's
does.
most notable feature: sharp, serrated teeth. At
Ah,
maturity,
yes.
the average weight is 2,400 pounds, 1,088
Oh, is that the one with the
kilograms.
horns?
It's also one of the few
No, it's not.
non-avian dinosaurs with fossils that strongly suggest cannibalistic behavior.
Oh. Well, how the hell do you tell
Majungasaurus,
that?
like its other meat-eating
Bruh.
relatives, had one more notable and somewhat ridiculous feature: short,
I thought they
stubby
all,
arms
you know.
with small paddle-like hands that were probably not used for catching prey. Even its
Yeah, what are the
comically
point of-
small guns
what are the
couldn't
point
help
of their
the
arms?
toothy, short-snouted
Like, God did 'em a bit dirty.
Majungasaurus from becoming the top predator of Mesozoic-era Madagascar.
Oh.
Number 4.
Madagascar.
Carcharodontosaurus.
Bro, they just put random words and say saurus on the end.
Carcharodontosaurus was a large Carcharodontosaurid theropod dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period. In terms of weight,
Ah.
the Carcharodontosaurus was estimated to weigh between 13,000
Jesus
and
Christ, these things are
33,000
huge.
pounds.
Is this Spinosaurus going to be on here?
5,900 to 15,000 kilograms. Carcharodontosaurus is always on the list
at that
of the most
beast.
dangerous dinosaurs due to its basic characteristics and its given
How can you
name,
tell their
which means
characteristics from their
sharp-toothed
fossils?
lizard.
It's weird.
Notwithstanding its relatively small arms, the giant's mouth contained 20-centimeter long serrated teeth that may well wedge through the skin, just as samurai swords. Carcharodontosaurus would prefer to scare, knock, and eventually pull its prey apart with its
Oh.
elaborate fangs. Its powerful
that's cruel.
size, on the other hand, allowed it to travel at a speed of 32 kilometers per hour. This speed was
That's
enough
pretty
to
goddamn
outsmart
fast.
T-Rex and other carnivores of the time.
Ah.
Number 3. Spinosaurus.
Oh, my boy. My G.
Spinosaurus, meaning spine lizard, was a large
Yes.
and deadly spinosaurid dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous
Wait, where was this
period.
posted? Because people, they have recently done my boy Spinosaurus dirty by digging into him more. And they said he was just like a peaceful fish. He mainly stayed in the water, you know. He couldn't really fight. His jaw, like his skull, is very thin. So, like, they did my boy dirty by researching him more. Like, don't do that anymore. Just stop it.
In terms of weight, most scientists Carcharodontosaurus.
What the hell? Oh, I gotta go back to my
Carcharodontosaurus, meaning spine lizard, was a large and deadly spinosaurid dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period. In terms of weight, most scientists believe the dinosaur could have weighed between 31,000 and 46,000
massive.
14,000 to 20,800 kilograms.
God damn.
The Spinosaurus was distinguished by its long, narrow skull, which resembled that of a modern crocodile. The Spinosaurus, the largest terrestrial carnivore ever known, was a lethal beast known for its enormous power, speed, and strength on both land and in the water. As a result, the animal was well suited for hunting both small and large prey, as its body size and strength were sufficient to easily subdue the majority of its opponents.
They ruled the Cretaceous period.
Number 2, Utah Raptor.
What?
The infamous Utah Raptor was a large dromaeosaurid dinosaur from the early
I don't think this is in order.
Period. The Utah Raptor is thought to have weighed between 1,500 and 2,000
This
pounds,
can't be in order.
680 to 900 kilograms.
Because what is this?
Because of its incredible speed and power, the Utah Raptor was in
dinosaurs that.
I'm Adam Executive Chef and co-owner of Coda and Tonka.
Insanely lethal and dangerous. The animal's incredible intelligence was one of its most powerful
characteristics. They do look
kind of
big, not gonna lie.
Utah Raptors had a strategic
but
mindset,
no way they're stronger than a Gigasaurus.
Herd and set traps for their victims while operating in large packs. Once captured, the animal was capable of launching a barrage of devastating attacks that included both bites and quick slashes. Similar to the Velociraptor, each Utah Raptor possessed a large sickle-like claw.
Hey, apparently Velociraptors were tiny,
inches in length.
like small. So
these devices were incredibly sharp and could be utilized for the purpose of inflicting deep wounds.
Likewise, think it would have been.
The animal also possessed a large number of razor-sharp and serrated teeth.
They all do, don't they all?
Number 1,
They're T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Bruh.
Arguably the most popular prehistoric predator ever, Tyrannosaurus Rex is typically the first animal that comes to mind when anyone hears the word dinosaur.
It is.
At maturity, T-Rex typically weighed between 11,000 and 19,000 pounds.
Well, that's not as big as the other ones.
And 8,600 kilograms. Because of its incredible strength, size, and power, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was an insanely dangerous and lethal dinosaur. As with many of the dinosaurs on this list, the T-Rex's size played a large part in its overall hunting and killing abilities, as the animal was capable of overwhelming the majority of its victims with sheer power.
Oh, that'd be so good being a T-Rex.
Once subdued, the T-Rex could then attack its prey with vicious bites that caused severe blood loss and permanent damage to their body structures. In fact, it is frequently stated that the T-Rex had the strongest bite force of any land animal in history.
Damn!
It makes sense why paleontologists refer to the T-Rex as the apex predator of its era.
True. Facts.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please...
You're welcome. I just want to see when it's posted. 1 month ago, this guy is not really caught up with any of the things, you know? This guy ain't caught up with any of the science and, I don't know, the biology, or I don't know what it's called, because apparently T-Rexes have feathers. That is a weird thing. Spinosauruses are way different than we thought. They're like a fish, basically, a land fish, a crocodile land fish. And raptors, velociraptors, they're midgets. Like, they're tiny. They're tiny, bro. They're not even as big as the ones in the film. They're not even half the size of that. They're like, I don't know, my waist max or something. But they're small, apparently. But, yeah. 14 minutes, god damn.